If you're after one of the loudest and most popular axlebacks in the category for your 2018 and newer Mustang GT, then the Roush should always be in the discussion. Now, the Roush axleback will combine a quality 304 grade stainless build with blistering tone, all for around the mid $600 price point, while the install will involve a small amount of cutting. So therefore, we will knock this one up to a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the old difficulty meter here, with a little bit more detail on that later in the video. So ever since I can remember, the Roush has been one of the most popular, if not the most popular axleback in the category for your S197 or S550 GT, V6, or EcoBoost. Figure a combination in quality, fitment, and tone make this a great or go-to choice for a lot of owners out there, but if I had to pick one, I would say it's mainly because of the super aggressive tone coming from the unique hollow chambered Roush mufflers. So segueing into my patented Wake the Neighbor scale portion of the video, the Roush is one of the easiest systems I've ever ranked at a strong 4 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to Wake the Neighbor scale. A ton of volume and a slightly higher tone here with the Roush in place is what you can expect when bolting everything up. Now keep in mind here, gang, I typically reserve the full 5 out of 5 ranking for full-blown capbacks like the Flowmaster Outlaw or the Corsa Extreme, as they eliminate that factory resonator. But just know that if you do ditch that factory resonator here with the Roush axleback in place in favor of an X or an H pipe, you're certainly going to peg that scale. So we know that the Roush is certainly a loud system, and our sound clips back that up, but what else can you expect when going with this very popular axleback? Well, this does utilize some very, very nice materials, guys, including the full 304 grade stainless steel throughout, including the small amount of 2.5-inch mandrel bent tubing, those open or hollow chambered mufflers, and then finally everything will exit out the quad tips here, full stainless and polished to a nice shine. As far as your install is concerned, well, again, there will be some cutting involved here, but that will be the case with any axleback for your S550. So because of that, I will nudge this one up to a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here. It's really not that bad as long as you take your time. And to give you a better idea of what's involved for this job, here is a detailed walkthrough along with the tool breakdown.
First thing we're going to do here is make a mark on our catback. That's going to show us where we need to cut so we can remove the factory axlebacks. So what we want to do is find our muffler and come down right after the bend. As soon as the bend stops and you have a section of straight pipe, that's where we want to cut. I'm going to go ahead and make a mark here. And we'll do the same thing on this side. You want to find your bend. Right after the bend, you're going to have a straight piece of pipe, and we'll make our cut line right here. We're now ready to cut our factory axlebacks out of here. I got a metal cutting blade on my Sawzall, so let's go ahead and get this guy cut. So I'm about halfway through the pipe here. I did throw a pole jack up in place here, so when I go all the way through, this muffler doesn't come down and hit me on my head. All right, we've got our axleback cut now. I'm gonna slide the stock muffler out of place. I'm gonna spray the upper hanger with a little bit of WD-40. Should be able to just slide this right on out of our hanger. We're now ready to throw our new axlebacks up into place. I'm gonna start off by putting a clamp on the end here, and we can get our hanger started and our rubber isolator. And from there, we'll just go ahead and get this pipe started back here. And we want to make sure we bottom this out. We'll do the exact same thing on the left side of the car now. Start off by putting our clamp on. We'll get our hanger started and our rubber isolator. And then we'll make the connection back here. And then you want to make sure that bottoms out just like that. And before we throw our tips on here, I'm going to go ahead and get both of our clamps tightened. I have a 15mm on my 1/2-inch impact gun. Now we're ready to throw our tips on. Again, we want to put a clamp on first. Slide our tip on, get it positioned exactly where we want it, and go ahead and tighten down this clamp. That's going to wrap up our review and install. Be sure to check out more at AmericanMuscle.com.